Hello everybody and welcome back to that bloody tank game again. Welcome back to World of Tanks. Now obviously it has been a while since I have been here. I have been playing a fair amount of tanks, like especially over the last couple of weeks since we've been in lockdown 2.0. And I'm really honestly enjoying the game quite a lot again, so I've kind of decided that I'm going to start playing it again. I've also set myself a couple of goals, which I think is something that I definitely was struggling with in World of Tanks. Like I'd got the 279, I didn't really have anything, and I was just burning myself out on event after event after event. So I've set myself the goal of getting every single tier 10 in the game unlocked. And that is what leads us to this game. I'm playing the VK3002M, a tank that, until the tech tree changes, where it's now tier 6 for both German medium tank lines, I want to say, I hadn't even got the tier 2 towards this thing's tier 10, which was the E50M. Obviously now the tech tree changes have happened. I can't remember if for XP or was just allowed to straight up buy this tier 6 German tank, and I actually really like this thing. It's a really good tank. It's got a 75mm gun. It's practically the E25's gun, but just toned down a bit, because obviously that would be completely ridiculous if it was. I like this. Look, I know there's a Tiger 131 there. These shells keep disappearing, so I go, you know what? I'm just going to keep shooting. I'm going to keep shooting. And I'm going to keep shooting. And I'm going to keep shooting. I didn't think I shot this much. And we have a dead Tiger 131. Yeah, this thing it's pretty decent. Like I say, it's got a pretty fast firing 75mm gun, 135 pen, I believe, on the standard rounds. No, 150 pen, 135 damage, my bad. And 194 on the premium rounds, which in terms of pen is actually really nice. Obviously, this is the tier 6 version of the Panther, but this is practically a historical Panther. It's got the same gun, I believe, as the historical Panther, the is it the KWK-42? L70, maybe? I might be completely wrong on that. Wow, I actually don't know what gun the Panther had historically. Anyway, doesn't matter. But it has the Panther's turret, whereas the Panther in-game gets the Panther 2, like the small turn turret, which is actually only one ever existed. It's in the Tank Museum at Bovington, if you ever want to go see it. But it never actually got put on any production tanks. So yeah, the VK3602M, it's got decent armor, as you've been seeing so far this game. It's actually remarkably good at bouncing shells. It's pretty good at side scraping, especially for a tier 6 medium tank. 940 HP as well, which after the recent hit point buffs to tier 6, I say recent, I say lots of things at the minute, like the recent, it actually probably happened like 6 months ago, but for me it's recent because I haven't really played since it happened. I've got the T3485, no, there's one M, there's one just T3485. See me trying to side scrape against the shells. I managed to side scrape the first shot. Fortunately for me, I do manage to finish him off. Put one into 3485M, and the RT has now decided that he's piping up. Udez, I want to get him out of the game. I don't know what this Udez did. I don't know if he got shot and penned by the GW Panther, or if he rammed him, or what he did to him, really. I get one in. I really want to finish him off. I do not get the shot through, and this position is attracting way too much artillery. I want to fall back a bit because I have got a 44-100 behind me. I want to move back. I never actually said this game is on Ensk, if you hadn't noticed. It's actually a tier 8 game as well. I wanted to show you a replay in this tank where my first replay back isn't just me butchering tier 8s in a 907, because I've done that before. It's fun, but you know, gotta show something different. A tank that I've never really played, or I've never played, and I've never shown on my channel before. Oh, E25, that's really bad. We put one into him. He kills me in about 3 seconds if he chooses to, so I need to definitely keep my wits about me here, make sure that I know exactly where he is. I'm just trying to hold off this flank, because we should win the other flank. All that's left is the Progetto down there. I just need to hold these guys off long enough that my team can do something about it, and that I'm not, you know, letting them through so that they get surrounded straight away. I'm actually platooned up with Tom. Me and Tom are both playing quite a bit. We're back in our old clan as well, D2S. And oh god, here comes D25. Put one in, I track him. I'm completely alone now. The 44-100 has... Oh, there's no other word other than sodded off. Put some into the E25. The E25 decides to move. I now need to move up on the 3485M. I managed to bounce his first shot. He pens me the second, leaves me on 30 HP. I bounce his third. You see, I'm trying to stay as angled as I can here. He's auto-aiming, shooting at my plate. I finish him off, and unfortunately, the E25 kills me. However, I've pretty much did my job. I held those guys up for long enough that my team has dealt with the Progetto, and now all that's left is the E25, who's... I did put a couple of shots into him. He's a one-shot. Lorraine, who's a one-shot. And artillery. So that is pretty much all she wrote for this game. I did do... Oh, I can't switch, can I? No. I can't remember how much damage I did. We'll go take a look at the post-game stats in just a second. But yeah, we pretty much win this game. I can't remember where the E25 goes. Our team obviously kills Artie. I can't remember where the E25 goes, but I know we win. Oh, there we go. And yeah, that's pretty much all she wrote for this game. In terms of videos and stuff, guys, I really don't know if I'm going to consistently upload, if I'm not going to upload, if I'm going to get back into it properly, if I'm going to start streaming. I really don't know. Basically, at the minute, I'm on furlough, so I'm not working. But before I 100% commit to whether I'm going to get back into YouTube or not, I'm going to make sure that I am working and see if I then have enough time. And if I have enough time, if I'm still really into the game. Obviously, with everything like Christmas event coming up, there's the Mission Marathon coming up, everything like that. So I would like to get back into YouTube. Definitely something to do. And obviously, historically, I've been a lot better at doing YouTube over January and February. It honestly just depends if I have the time. But I might casually upload, because even though I haven't uploaded in, well, World of Tanks, I did do a bit of Warzone, but I haven't uploaded World of Tanks in many, many months. And I still get views on World of Tanks videos, and I still get subscribers and everything like that. So hopefully I'll get some views on these videos. Hopefully it'll be really good. And if I do, I'll start putting out tank reviews, etc, etc. I have kept my tank list up to date, so if you are interested in what tanks I have in my garage at the minute, I have got my tank list. I don't know if it's linked in the description. Future Max, if you remember, link it in the description. If not, you can go on my Twitch channel. You can type ! tank list into the chat, and as long as Moobot hasn't pissed off, it should pop up. But anyway, let's go take a quick look at the post-game stats. So there we go, guys. That was 3.4k damage in the VK, which is a very, very, very nice game in a tier 6 medium. We also blocked nearly 2k damage, which I would say that's a decent damage block game in, like, you know, a tier 8 or a tier 9 heavy tank, let alone a tier 6 medium tank, which I will definitely take. Got 4 kills, high caliber, probably quite unsurprisingly. Finished top of our team on damage, which, well, top in the game on damage, which again is very nice considering there was a T44-100 TVP, Pantera, Progettos. You know, that was a bloody good game. 1,563 base XP, which again is an absolute mad game. We fired 42 shots, hit 35 and penned 28. Obviously, we did fire quite a lot of blind shots at the start. And despite that, we still made a decent profit, even though I do use a premium consumable on this tank. And the game lasted about 6 minutes 20. About 6 minutes 20. Exactly 6 minutes 20 max. Funny that. Even though we died about a minute before the end. But yeah, that was a pretty good game. So if you have enjoyed the video, guys, make sure you give it a like. I would say if you're new to the channel, subscribe. But I'm not going to say... Well, if you want to subscribe, please do. I'm not going to say no. But I'm not going to say, yeah, subscribe. I'm going to have loads of content, because I honestly don't know. I'm going to try and upload as much content as I can whilst I'm still in the swing of things, whilst I still have time. But if it does tail off again, then I do apologise. If I ever... This is just a random point. If I ever do decide to completely stop YouTube to the point where I know I'm not going to come back, I will put up a video beforehand saying I'm not going to come back. So if you subscribe, that you'll be the first ones to know whether I am... when I do start uploading videos again. I can't think I'm going to stop anytime soon. I mean, even if it is one video a month or something like that, I'll still upload every now and again. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, maybe subscribe if you're feeling stupid, and I will hopefully see you soon, guys. Bye-bye.